Your mental health is just as important as the oxygen that you breathe in every day to maintain life. No matter who you are or what you've done, your mental health matters. Men's mental health is often not as talked about as much as a woman's because it makes them seem weak. It makes them seem less of a leader or lesser than. Due to societal norms that have been stabilized for our men for centuries now, our men are severely suffering, but they're suffering in silence. I stand here as a woman to inform you and educate you on the silent killer crisis of men's mental health. The 3 points I will graze over today will be the men suffering in silence, will be the stronghold of societal norms, and lastly, the treatments men are actually not seeking for their mental health. Number one, due to the research done by the Behavioral Science Center, 75% of all of our American suicidal deaths are our male population, the ones that we love the most. There is also an unfortunate intersection between low depression rate diagnosis and high suicidal and substance abuse rates. This is extremely saddening as we are losing one person of our male population every 20 minutes in the United States of America. Secondly, our society has had a stronghold on males of these beliefs that they are supposed to be our financial sole provider, the mere reason for our family's existence. This sets extremely high standards for men, and they are under so much pressure because if they don't meet such standards, that someone who upholds themselves to these as a woman or another man is going to judge them or think lesser of them. According to MindWise Innovations, these strongholds, these beliefs, this breadwinner attitude is what is debilitating and setting our men and tearing them apart. Lastly, in the past year, according to MindWise Innovations, more men have not sought out mental health treatments at all than women. 6 out of 10 men are suffering more than what they let on to anybody else because they're in fear of being judged, fear of looking lesser than. Seeking mental health treatment, whether it's medicinal, whether it's therapeutic, doesn't make a man weak. It doesn't make them any lesser than what they are, and that's a human being. Men shouldn't have to feel looked down upon for being vulnerable and emotional and getting help for those things. That in itself dignifies strength when a man is able to do that. All in all, fighting for men's mental health is something that we should all be on board with. These societal norms that have overcome and taken over for centuries, they need to be thrown away. They need to be redirected. It does not make a man weak to seek out mental health treatments. So I will continue to stand here physically and metaphorically and fight for men's mental health.